Hydrapple EX has a lot of potential. When you set it up and get a ton of energy on the board, this thing literally just one-shots anything in your opponent's active spot, including big EXs like Dragapult EX. It's setting it up, which is the issue. However, I built a new Hydrapple deck here in our Prismatic Evolutions format with a couple new cards to make the deck a little bit more consistent and also a little bit better at setting up a pretty good board where Hydrapple can sweep your opponent. And I'm excited to show off my new Hydrapple EX deck in today's Pokemon TCG Live video. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video. Hydrapple is really underrated, and I want the card to work, and I've gotten some requests recently to revisit this card, and I'm like, why not? Let's try it out again. I have added a couple of new cards, like I said, into the deck in the Prismatic Evolutions format. So the idea of Hydrapple has got that Surf Storm attack, which does 30 plus 30 more damage for each grass energy on all of your Pokemon. The idea of the deck is you flood the board with energy via Teal Mask Ogerpon's Teal Dance, right? You attach your grass energy from your hand, draw a card. You have like 4 of these in play, you get +4 energy, you have attachment for turn, and not only that, Hydrapple can also put grass energy into play with its ability, Ripening Charge. You can put a grass energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon, and you get to heal 30 damage from that Pokemon, which can kind of be relevant in some scenarios. There's a lot of ways to put energy in play. It's really just setting up the deck, first and foremost, that is kind of the challenge. Now, I have added a couple of cards to the deck to help us get there. The first one is Cleffa. You can sit back, use Cleffa to draw into a bigger hand. This is good because at the end of the day, Hydrapple is a stage 2. It's very powerful, and when you can set up and run your opponent over, it feels really good. Getting to that point, though, is a challenge. Cleffa can help us get there. It just allows us to have a better turn 2 where we can sit back, build up our hand, and get that Hydrapple out. And I got Budew in the deck. If we don't want to draw with Cleffa, we can always slow our opponent down with Budew while we sit there and build up our board. And when we're ready to break the Budew lock, we can start playing aggressive with Hydrapple and take prizes, because hopefully by the time we break it, if our opponent doesn't deal with Budew quick enough, we can do upwards of like 300 plus damage with our Hydrapple. So the little baby Pokemon kind of make a difference within the deck. And that's really it for the Pokemon. It's a bit of a tight on space deck because we have to play Rare Candy. Again, we are a stage 2 deck at the end of the day. And we also got to play a ton of energy. Within this deck, I am playing 14 grass. Honestly, that might not even be enough. I'm not even kidding. This deck might need 15 to 16 grass energy just because you need so much energy for the deck to function, for your Ogerpons, and for Hydrapple's attack. So I could even see you play more in the deck. 14 might be on the little side, but we're going to play it in the deck anyways. And that's the list, and I'm excited to show off my new Hydrapple deck in today's video. Before we do get into that, though, big shout to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking to get the main set Prismatic Evolutions, or the older set, or some IRL TCG singles and product, anything like that, Card Cavern's got them all over there on their website. If you get anything at Card Cavern, after checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, shout out to my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go check out the awesome product on their website. You want to get any of it, the dice, damage counters, ability markers, V-Star markers, a lot of product I used in EYC this weekend. To play IRL. Very useful to have. Check them out down below. If you get anything at TC Evolutions, use code LDF for a 10% discount on your purchase. So shout out to the two sponsors. Check them out. Use code LDF down below. Also, if you want to check out my second YouTube channel down below, I'd greatly appreciate it. Just looked at some new Arven cards that got revealed. All right. So yeah, here is the deck list. I do apologize if I sound a little bit raspy in this video. I am sick. I got a little bit sick after London, unfortunately. So my energy is not at an all-time high right now, and my voice might sound a little raspy. I do apologize for that. Hopefully I can feel a little bit better by Vancouver. I'm going to Vancouver, which I'm leaving literally in a week at the time of recording this. So hopefully I can feel better. We'll have to see on that one. But yeah, here is the list. Some extra cards I added. Couple area zeros just to fill the bench up. Sometimes you run out of bench space. Maybe you want to have like Fez on the bench, but like, oh, my bench is full. Oh, area zero. Look at that. So I'm playing area zero in the deck. Let's see, Stadium. Got some bug catching sets. Ultra Ball, Nest Ball. I could see 4 bug catching sets. It's not the most reliable card ever, though. It's a nice card because it can get you energy in Pokemon, but it doesn't always find you what you want exactly. The other thing I do want to maybe add in the deck is a second copy of Dipplin or a TM Evo engine. You'd have to play Arven, which would probably slow down the deck a little bit, but if you wanted to try like an Arven TM Evo engine in this deck, you could, because against other Budew decks, they can Budew you and it prevents you from getting Rare Candy Hydrapple. Against Dragapult, it's a little annoying because they can prevent you from going Rare Candy Hydrapple, and then your little Applins with 40 HP get picked off by Phantom Dive, which is no fun. So maybe the Arven TM Evo engine is better for this deck. It just makes your deck a bit slower. But it's not a terrible idea. I guess you want to try that out instead of the Research Iono build I got. Just a little bit more of a faster paced build of Hydrapple, but I could see that working too. But yeah, let's go show off the deck and see what it's all about in today's video. All right, my opponent starts Budew. I'm glad I went second here. I think, I don't know, going first is nice because you can get like turn 2 Hydrapple, but it's unlikely you get turn 2 Hydrapple. Okay, I'm against Dragapult. All right, well, the question is, do I Budew them or do I mean, I guess we Budew them. Got Dipplin in hand, which is good. Start off with Bucket Catching Set. Grab some energy. Bucket Set again. Take all the energy, I guess. It depends if they have an Iono, but unlikely. Nest Ball. Hopefully we have Budew. Okay. I think it's correct to Budew them first. Teal Dance. Maybe I should have danced before the other Bucket Catching Set. Another Applin. I have a lot of low HP Pokemon on my board, which is like kind of annoying in this situation. I think it'll be fine though. I'll just Budew them. I think I want to be the one Budewing my opponent. So I think we just want to Budew them before they Budew me. Because if they Budew me, I can't get Hydrapple out. The benefit of it is like, they go Budew, we can like knock them out with Teal Mask Ogerpon. But it's like, then if they Budew this, they put 10 on it, then they can Phantom Dive it. It's just not worth it. I think it's correct just item lock here. They have Crispin. Uh-oh. Are they going to KO me with the Dracloak? If they do that, actually, we could do the wave for the knockout. Yo, I'm down, bro. Yo, if you want to kill my Budew with Dracloak, I can just KO you back. Yo, I'm okay with this. Assuming they don't have a Dreepy here and they don't just, like, high roll turn 2 Dragapult with a second Dreepy. This is actually not terrible if they go for Dracloak. I do need to fill my board up, though. Okay, no, they're not going to. It's a pretty good hand to have, though, under item lock. Especially the Crispin. It's kind of bad, actually. Because now they get Phantom Dive. Let's Teal Dance. Perfect. Teal Dance again. We just need to focus on getting Hydrapple out. So let's go Dipplin. Attach. Do I Iono? I'll play the Iono. I know they didn't play a supporter or like they didn't really do anything with that hand, but I might as well Iono. Because maybe they also whiff here. This is a decent Iono too. Debating if I want to Teal Dance again. Yeah, no reason not to. Try to get like a Fez for next turn or something would be nice. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Glad I did Teal Dance. All right. Itchy Pollen. And then hopefully next turn my opponent does not... As long as they don't kill my Dipplin here, I'm fine. I just don't want to lose my Dipplin. Because they can Phantom Dive both my apples and we're in trouble. I mean, if I own them at a boss, I own them at a boss is what it is. Because I wanted to get a better hand. Let's see. Do they have it? Do they have boss? Please don't have boss. That'd be so bad if they did. Thankfully, they don't have boss. All right. So we're going to get our Hydrapple in play, and maybe, just maybe, we can nuke this Dragapult. Maybe this deck needs to play 2 Dipplins, to be honest. Or maybe TM Evo Arven Engine is better. I don't know. They don't kill the Dipplin, or the Applin. Interesting. Very interesting that they didn't kill that. Huh. Okay, what's our top deck? Nice. Hey, the more the merrier. I guess they want to Alakazam it. We'll start off with an attachment just to be safe. We'll Teal Dance. We just need to flood the board with energy here. Nice. Pretty good. More energy the merrier. Grab more energy out of the deck. I'm debating if I want to do my ability on an Ogerpon or the Applin. I'm assuming... Oh, nice. I'm assuming they're trying to Dragapult this. Or Dragapult. I'm assuming they're trying to knock it out via Alakazam, so I'll heal it just in case. Even if I don't get Rare Candy Hydrapple here, I'll heal it. We need 1 energy. We get to see 9 cards here. If we don't get energy, I'm going to be very sad. There's 4 in the deck. The odds are not insane. We got there. And we even got Rare Candy Hydrapple. Bless up. Let's go. Teal Dance. This thing is dead. Yo, this Dragapult is gone, bro. It's gone. Flip first, I guess. Yep. Rare Candy Hydrapple, a numero 2. Get rid of these. I don't really think I'm going to get another Hydrapple out anytime soon. Play that. The game's not over, but I'm just going to play these anyways, just in case. How many energy are in the deck again? 3. Do I want to play the Super Rod to put energy back? I don't think so. Actually, yeah, I'll put energy back. The more energy in the deck, the better. Because our board is so broken right now, we might as well put energy back. So they're one-shot Dragapult. Their best counterplay would be like Iono, Counter Catcher, Budew, Trap something. And if I don't draw into one of my 3 energy, then like I might actually be stuck for a turn. So I might as well just keep up the momentum and just like play it safe. Yep, there you go. That's a pretty good turn 2 Hydrapple, baby. Let's go. All right, let's see what they can do. They should be able to stay in the game, but I mean, our board is ridiculous. Yeah, they just scoop it up. All right. My opponent could have went like Iono, Counter Catcher, Budew, and bought some time. Theoretically, the game was far from over, but the fact they were staring down that much like energy, 2 Hydrapples, like It was pretty bad. Like, my board was, like, kind of ridiculous. Hit Charizard. They immediately opened Duskull. Okay. So let's just get a Applin, I guess. I think in this matchup, if we can make our board really good, we can try to, like, survive hits. We have Budew. We can use Budew in this matchup. We do play one of Budew, so we can, like, Budew my opponent here if we want. To stop him from being able to candy. The only problem is they have Duskull on the board, so it's, like, kind of scuffed. Fanrodom. Okay, maybe this is Terapagos, actually. This might not be Charizard. I thought it was, because they mulliganed, and I saw Charizard stuff. Okay, it looks like it might actually be Terapagos, which I think is fine if we can... No, it's Terapagos Charizard. Alrighty, then. I definitely want to go Budew, then, because I don't think they're playing Team Evo. They did get a Duskull down, but I actually think going Budew here is pretty good. So what's our top deck going to be? Okay, so let's go Rare Candy. I mean, I could also just kill the Duskull here. Try to initiate, like, a 2-prize trade. We can go knock out Duskull. They go Charizard hit me. Then I go knock them out. Or do I just Budew them? Like, theoretically, what is better? Just going Budew or going off with Syrup Storm? An Ultra Ball for Budew. Because we can just go knockout. They can't KO me. Then I can just flood my board with Ogerpon. And then we can just start going off on them. But I also kind of like going... But they have the Duskull. I actually don't know what's better here. Going Budew or just KOing this? Honestly, KOing the Duskull might just be the better play, in all honesty. The more I think about it, the more I think just taking out the Duskull here is, like, fine. Yeah. We don't have to put it... We just don't put anything down that can get KO'd super easily by Charizard for 2 prizes. As long as we can take 2 prizes the following turn, we should be fine. Yeah, this is pretty good. We can get more energy on the board here. We just knock the active out. Yeah, this seems fine. The only downside of this play is they could, like, hit me with Charizard and then Dusknoir the Hydrapple. We can heal it, though, so maybe we can stay out of range of that happening. What's our prize? Another Grass Energy? That's pretty good. Yeah, because I know, like, I highly doubt they're playing Unfair Stamp. Because I'm most likely assuming they're playing Prime Catcher as a respec. If they stamp me, it is what it is. Going Budew could have been cute, because we can stop them from going Rare Candy Pidgeot, Rare Candy Charizard. I don't know if that's even relevant, though, at this point, because my opponent, like, they already started the Duskull. I don't know. If they didn't have Duskull, I maybe would have considered it. They also could just, like, fan Road. I don't know. I think it's fine just to do that and just take the knockout. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think that was fine to do that. Hopefully it was fine. I guess we're going to find out. I don't know. Was it? Maybe. Stopping them from setting up is good, too. But Budew just doesn't do enough. Our board is really good anyways. That's kind of my logic, too. We just naturally have a really good board here. Plus, we Iono them. Let's see if they can get the Pidgeot out this turn. Do they have Noctowl? I'm assuming they have Noctowl, too. They have to go Charizard in order to play Noctowl, which is fine. Yeah, if they have the Charizard to play Noctowl, it works out pretty well, I want to say. We can blow up their Charizard next turn, too. And finally bench Ogerpon. And if we stay on odd pricing, technically Radzard isn't as effective. Depending on if they can get a Briar turn or something, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I think it was correct to take out the Duskull instead of just going blind Budew, brain off, right? Oh, yeah, they didn't get it. All right, that was a pretty good Iono then. We prevented them from somehow pulling off a Noctowl, which is kind of insane. How much HP do we have? 120? Okay, so we do want to heal our active here. Okay, so let's start off with a Teal Dance, see what we get before we do anything. Okay. We will ability our active, so they can't do any weird Dusknoir shenanigans. Do we even want to Ultra... we definitely don't need Rod. Okay, let's Ultra Ball for, like, Dipplin here, I guess. How much am I doing? I think it's enough, right? 360? Okay. We'll get Dipplin. I was making sure we had enough damage. I'm like, oh, I maybe should have gone Ogerpon with that, but I have an attachment still, so it's like I should be able to easily blow this Charizard up. Yeah. Let's grab an Ogre. Might as well grab another Ogre while we're at it. Teal Dance. Just put a bunch of energy on the board. Seems good to me. And bug catching set. There we go. More energy, the merrier. Give me all that energy. Teal Dance. So now there's no weird Thornton shenanigans they can do next turn. We'll save the energy and just knock out the active. That's a pretty good turn, too. That's a lot of energy on the board, and that is one dead Charizard, and they have no bird in play, which is nice. Okay, let's see what our 2 prizes are here. There's another Hydrapple. It's pretty good. We're probably going to get Iono, though, I assume. They're probably going to... I mean, here's the problem. My opponent can't knock out Hydrapple this turn, because, one, we're out of range of getting Dusknoir KO'd. They'd have to go, like, Dusknoir plus Fanrodom attack my Hydrapple, which I guess isn't the worst play they can make, but I don't really think that's the best play they have at the moment. And I also have access to boss in hand. They have to Iono me. If they want to go Charizard, they'd have to do like a Thornton combo, but then they're not Iono, and then I keep the hand, which is like really bad. Yeah, they just concede. I think taking out the Duskull was correct. Like blind Budew's cool against Charizard. Sometimes you don't need it when you just run them over with Hydrapple. All right, again in this game, Jet pass on this Fez is not ideal. Our start's not great either. Okay, never mind. That was a pretty good draw. We'll start with Teal Dance. I mean, I probably have to play the Iono because I need to set up apples, but let's see what this Teal Dance gives me. Nothing crazy. Well, attach Iono and pray. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for. I don't know what I'm playing against. I'm not going to give him a free stadium quite yet. There's an Applin. Okay, so let's play Bug Catching Set. Take these two. Do I want a Teal Dance? Yeah, sure. I'm drawing one less card off Cleffa potentially, which is the only problem, but I think it's correct. Okay, never mind. We'll get a Super Rod. Yeah. Grab a single energy and let's attach to... Grasping Jaw for 3. I already attached. I forgot about that. Oops. Okay, we got Bug Catching Set. See if we can find Rare Candy Hydrapple. I also don't know what I'm playing against, but I'm assuming it's like Sarah Ledge, I guess. That's like the only matchup I can think it is. It's a Sarah Ledge deck. Yeah, I forgot we attached to the Ogerpon. That was a misplay. So I was going to Earthen Vessel attached to this. I forgot we already attached to Ogre. My bad. But are they even playing the game? Let's see. I did Iono them into 6 new cards, so I'm assuming I gave them something playable. If they are playing a deck where they get to play. Terapagos coming down. Ooh. Nest Ball. All right, what are we playing against here? Is it Cloth Terapagos? Let's see. Let's see what this is. Budew. All right. It looks like it might be Cloth Terapagos. I'm assuming. It's like we're not going to be able to go Rare Candy Hydrapple here. Boomerang Energy. Yo, they're cooking. I actually have no idea what this is. Though, I could just KO the Budew with my Ogerpon. Is that worth it? Or is it better to just Cleffa again? I mean, I can't really do anything. I also have no idea what I'm playing against. They got rid of an Aries and a Defiance Band. Oh, it's a Slacking deck. Interesting. The Budew's annoying. Is it safe to just kill this? Because they have Fez. That's like the only reason I'm like skeptical. Okay, let's start off with the Teal Dances first. See what these give me. Bear Energy. I don't know. Do I kill the active? I don't want to Iono them. I mean, they have 1 Fez and a 1... They even play a supporter. All right, you know what? I'll let him flip the script. It's fine. This is fine. They have a pretty mid-board anyways with a 1-card hand. I think killing their Budew is, like, correct. Plus, now we get Hydrapple out. We're going to need Hydrapple in play. We're going to beat this because my opponent's going to probably get Slacking out. And I need to be able to one-shot Slacking. Now, there is one good thing about Slacking, though. It doesn't one-shot... Hydrapple. It one-shots Ogerpon, but not Hydrapple. It does 280 damage. So even with a Defiance Band, which they do play, but it's in the discard now, it will only be doing 310. Depending on whether or not they play the Gravity Mountain, they're probably not going to kill me. And I don't think they're playing Gravity Mountain. They're playing Area Zero, so it should be fine. Question is, will they be able to clap back with a unified beatdown KO? Even with Flip the Script, it's unlikely. Because they already lost in Area Zero, so I'm like feeling pretty safe. Like, it's very unlikely they kill Ogerpon this turn. They need a lot of cards to knock me out. They need a lot of cards. I don't think they're going to get a lot of cards, so I think we'll be safe for a turn. We go back into Cleffa, or we can go to our own Budew maybe, which wouldn't be bad. Nope, Counter Catcher. Not my Applin, no. Oh, never mind, they don't have it. We got Rare Candy? There's Dipplin. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to Nest Ball for another Apple. We're going to Teal Dance. Maybe you could Bug Catch that first. So I want to get the Rare Candy Hydrapple here. We'll see. And there's Budew. Okay, we didn't get it. I'm going to say the Bug Catching set, so I can go like Rare Candy Hydrapple and then attack with Syrup Storm or something, but... Because I didn't want to lose a Retrieval. Kind of want to keep it. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to... How many cards in hand do I have? Or 8, 7, bench, Bug Catching set, burn it. It's probably better to Budew them. Yeah, I'm down. We'll just Budew them instead of... I was like debating whether or not I wanted to go Cleffa or Budew. I'll just go Budew. Just slow them down a little bit. It's fine. Yeah. This stops them getting Slacking out. This seems fine. They can't also play another Counter Catcher if they play 2 of them, so they can't kill my Dipplin. Yes, this is fine. And we'll go Hydrapple, Bug Catching set, get some energy on the board for Hydrapple, and start sweeping my opponent, hopefully. And the Budew slows them down a little bit for me able to set up. They can't get a Rare Candy Slacking and play this turn. So let's see if they have anything. No, just a pass. Let's go. What's our top deck? Another Iono. And I guess I'll take these. I'm just gonna probably just Iono them back. I'm not gonna play the Retrieval. I'm not gonna Retrieval for one. If worst comes to worst, I'll just Budew them again. Yep, there we go. I was like, we just need energy. Alrighty then. So let's go Ripening Charge, build up the active, boom. Attach, retreat, knockout. 300 damage. I'm going to save the bug catching set. There's not really reason to play it, just in case they like do some weird play. I'm just going to hold the bug catching set. We'll take our 2 prizes. Boss is pretty good. Another Ogre is not bad either if they knock out one of them this turn with Slacking, which they could go Rare Candy Slacking, counter gain, energy attach. But now, because of the Budew, we bought some time. We bought ourselves a turn. Now our Hydrapple is able to one-shot Slacking with 2 more energy. We still need 2 energy, right? Slacking has 300 and has a lot of HP. 340. Ooh, they have Max Belt. That's a little scary. I don't play Jamming Tower. So the Max Belt does let Slacking actually one-shot Hydrapple. Okay. It's a little spooky. We need to get another Hydrapple out here. Let's see what's in their hand. Research. Okay, no Iono. So as long as they don't get Rare Candy thing here, I'm gonna boss KO Slack off, I think. They had to get rid of 2 boss and a Rare Candy and a Pidgeot. They just didn't get Rotom turn 1, which kind of sucks for their deck. Their deck wasn't able to function. They didn't get that Rotom turn 1. Okay, let's see. They've already attached for turns. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to hit the Hydrapple with Fan Rotom. Oh, there's Rare Candy. Okay. We have Bug Catching Set and Boss. So we find 2 grass off the Bug Catching Set. We can just blow their Slacking up and pretty much end the game on the spot. We could also maybe go Prime Catcher Knockout if we have the research. And that's a knockout. That's 2 energy. Don't even have to try. I kind of feel bad. This is a little cheesy, but sometimes you got to take the cheesy routes to win the game. We attach here. 360 damage. Boss up Slacking. Boss up... There we go. Jeez. This update's kind of weird. I'm not really a big fan of this update. Like, the new update they did where, like, you have to, like, click stuff more now to do stuff. I don't like it that much. I'm not used to it anyways. All right. This is probably basically the end of the game now. My opponent has probably no way to one-shot Hydrapple because I took out their Max Belt. They have to go, like, Rare Candy, Slacking, Max Belt. There's no way they can one-shot Hydrapple. The game's over. There's no combination that gets them there because I can't counter gain and Max Belt on the same Pokemon. It's basically GG's. That bucket you said, that's why I saved it. Because that bucket set got us the 2 energy we needed to blow up the Slacking. And now I think it's just GG's. I can't really see a world where they stop me. Because everything on their board gets one-shot by Hydrapple. They can, like, Iono me to 1, but it's like, okay, 360 damage. Everything can retreat. Everything can retreat. So they can't trap anything. So it's, like, basically GG's. Let's see, though. The Hydrapple sweep. No Iono. Not that it would have mattered, obviously, but just saying. Ooh, Wellspring 2. Spicy deck. See, I like their list a lot. I really want Slacking to work. It has a lot of potential. Maybe rotation, Slacking will do well. Maybe somebody will make a good Slacking deck. Because I feel like the potential's there for Slacking to be a decent deck. It just doesn't... it's either too slow or just outclassed by, like, Charizard and stuff. I don't know. I guess Gardevoir's not a great matchup either. And Gardevoir's kind of a pain right now in the meta, so maybe that's, like, another reason why no one plays Slacking. I don't know. I like Slacking a lot, though. I think this card has a lot of potential. I want it to be good. Also kind of struggles against big one-shot decks like my Hydrapple deck, obviously. Okay, let's see. What do they got? I don't think there's anything they can do this turn to stop me from winning the game, but is there anything? I don't think there is. They have to, like, Saw block Cleffa, which I actually think could have won them the game, but we have Prime Catcher still somewhere in the deck. We haven't played Prime Catcher yet. I don't know if it's prized. So that wouldn't even work, assuming we had Prime Catcher in the deck. Okay, going second against Chien-Pao. Ooh. Kind of an interesting matchup. I could Budew them, but my hand is pretty dead, so I think I gotta just go for Cleffa. The problem is, though, if they get turn 2 Greninja, they can kill my Applins, and I'm kind of cooked. So I need to set up Hydrapple here to stand a chance. This is a little scary, actually, but they didn't get anything else. All right, well, there's that. That was a good draw, maybe. Do I get another Ogre, or do I get... Yeah, I'll get an Ogre. I mean, honestly, worst comes to worst. We could just Budew them next turn. No, but they only need 1 energy discard. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. So thin out more energy. Teal Dance into some good cards. What do we got? There we go. Bless up. They didn't really play anything, so it's like, I don't know about this, but they probably have an Irida in their hand. We just gotta assume there's an Irida. Okay, there we go. Apples? Wrong apple. Come on, attach. Play Iono. Would have been good if I had an Apple there. We had a Rare Candy Hydrapple. Okay, well, let's play the Iono. Hope for an Applin. There we go. With the bench, Fez, Cleffa for 3. Probably could have rotted, actually. Oh, never mind. We got an Iono. Yeah, I probably should have super rotted, though. Put the energy back. I might need it, though, if my opponent does go for any ninja shenanigans. That's, like, the only problem. They probably KO Cleffa, but as long as we can get Rare Candy Hydrapple, we'll be Gucci. There's Frigibacks. Because the problem is, if they KO Cleffa, if we go Budew, they just knock it out with another energy attachment. So it's like, I can't really do anything about that, actually. So I kind of have to go for the attack next turn. So that I can't really do anything about that. Is there a world where I can KO Chien-Pao with Ogerpon? No, I don't play E-Switch. Okay, they have an Arven in the deck. Yo, are they going to TM Evo out a Arctibax? If they only put 1 Bax down this turn, we could Prime Catcher knock it out with Ogerpon. Okay. PAF and TM Evo, that works, I guess. Let's see, what are they grabbing with this? Just another fridge. Okay, well, the Ogerpon knockout is not as effective now. Okay, there's Ultra Ball. I'm assuming that's going to get, like, Radiant Greninja. There's an Arctibax discard. I've never seen that before. Yo, what the heck? Optimal Arctibax, bro? Yo, that's a sick art. It's a promo. I think it's from, like, a 3-pack blister, I think. I've never seen that, though. That's crazy. Yo, Optimal Arctibax? Is it... Or is it just, like, the normal... I actually don't even know. I've never played an Arctibax before. I have no idea if that's, like, just a promo version of the one we already have, or it's a different Arctibax. Crazy. Oh, that's pretty good. They found Raw to get the Arctibax back. Broken deck. Okay, we do have, hopefully, a knockout here. If we can kill the Chien-Pao, we're chilling. But I can't really afford to mention another Apple, because Ninja becomes a problem. We'll see. If they only put 1 Arctibax in play, we could Prime Catcher KO the Arctibax and hope they don't KO me back. So we'll see. Okay, yeah, they didn't get 2. Depends if they have Irida. And I probably have the Iono, though, so I don't know if I want to... I don't know. Night Stretcher? Okay, so we start with the bug catching set. Okay, thin out some energy. We go double Teal Dance and hope we get a Rare Candy. Let's see it. Nope. Another energy. Come on, give me Rare Candy, please. Please. Yo, let's go. Broken deck. Actually broken deck. Insane busted deck. Do I even want to Iono is the question. Because I have Prime Catcher in hand. I don't want to put another Applin down because then they have Greninja as an attacker. They can keep 1 prize board. But then I can't respond KO Chien-Pao. I'm not going to lie. Cleffa's kind of griefing me here. I really don't want to Iono them. If worst comes first, you can always go for some Prime Catcher shenanigans. So I'm just going to knock out the Chien-Pao and hope for the best. Honestly, I could have also KO'd their Arctibax there, but I think KOing the Chien-Pao is fine. Like, I could have KO'd it with Hydrapple or something, or Ogerpon, but I think it's fine just to kill the Chien-Pao. Just take out their energy finding card. Also, they have a 5-card hand. The problem is if I went Iono, bench Applin number 2, they just go like Ninja Knockout, Cleffa Applin, and then I'm in trouble. Cleffa kind of griefed us. This guy was not really what I wanted to have him play. Because it just makes it easier for them to Greninja me. We'll see if they can knock me out. They need a lot. They need a lot of energy. Let's see if they can pull it off. They do have Fez, which is kind of scary. But we'll see if they can do it. Do they have enough resources to kill me? Let's see. If they knock me out, my counterplay has to be like Prime Catcher, KO Baxcalibur with a 4-energy Ogerpon or something. Just, we have to do like 180. Wow, we'll see. It's kind of scary, not going to lie. We'll see if they can knock me out. They need 6 energy in total. And Bax. Irida gets them there probably with a Vessel. It's not looking too good. There's an Ultra Ball. What are they getting rid of here? 2 waters. They have a Retrieval in their hand. That's pretty bad. They have Retrieval Vessel. They have it. Or Retrieval 2 energy gets them there. Luminion is not a good sign. Uh-oh. That may get them the combo they needed. Yikes. We need them to not kill me this turn. The odds are not looking too good. Unless they're placed to like go Prime Catcher Knockout. Something on the bench. This is not looking too good. Cleffa beat and play hurt me, man. I just couldn't bench another Applin. This is so bad. Yeah, they're going to Irida for... They're going to Irida for... Earthen Vessel, because they already have a superior energy retrieval in their hand. That's a big yikes. Our counterplay can be knockout Baxcalibur with Ogerpon. Can I ever kill the fish this turn, actually? That's the question. I don't think so. Maybe? Yeah, I guess we could knock out Lumineon with Ogerpon. Go down to 2. Then we just have to kill the active, knock it out. They got rid of the other Baxcalibur, though. Now I'm kind of down to just kill this. They have Fez on board, though, which is, like, makes it pretty tough, so I don't know. But I'm assuming they only have the 2 Baxcaliburs. I don't know what their list looks like. They got the knockout, which is really bad. Fezandipiti is a broken card. Best card in the deck, for sure. Fezandipiti is a really good card, man. Everyone should be playing 1 Fez in their deck. Yikes. Not good, not good. Yeah, KOing their Baxcalibur may be the best counterplay we have here. I think. We could Budew trap Baxcalibur, actually. That'd be a funny little play we could make. That actually isn't a terrible idea. Prime Catcher, Budew, Baxcalibur, trap it so they can't Retrieval. They have to draw in a 2 energy raw to retreat it. It's not a terrible play either. I think both plays are actually decent. Okay, Research was a good draw. So let's do this. Get back this. Because I don't even know if I want to Iono them. Because they only have 3 cards. So they could have nothing going on in their hand here. Let's Teal Dance. Another Apple. Okay, let's do this. I guess I could have got rid of the Hydrapple and super audited it back, actually. That's kind of trolling. Yeah, I have 2 options here. Budew, trap Baxcalibur, or we go for the other silly little play. Actually, not sure what's better. Yeah, should I discard? I'm trolling by discarding that. Okay, so I think no matter what, I think no matter what, I do want to Prime Catcher this. We can attach Research. Okay, we got the Budew. We do have Candy Hydrapple. I didn't get any other energies, though. Okay, hold on. Let me just thin out another Ogre. 4 energy in the deck. It's pretty good odds. The idea of Budewing here is tempting. Because then we can... it's just like... Do I just kill it? If I knock him out, though, their counterplay could just be go... But then we could just knock out another Frigibax, maybe. Yo, it's actually really tempting to just KO the Baxcalibur here. We KO the Bax, I get Fez. But then I can go Boss. Kill Fez next turn with Budew. Okay, I actually... You know, the more I think about it, the more I do think it's correct to Budew. I just didn't get any energy, though, off the Fez. Maybe it's not optimal. I don't know. It's kind of a weird spot to be in. It's like a really weird spot. I don't know what's actually correct here. We could attack with Dipplin. All right, we'll grab that just in case. All right. Budew. Take that. This seems correct. My opponent could knock me out, but they need to draw 2 energies and then have 2 in the deck for Chien-Pao. They can't play Superior Energy Retrieval in this situation. They can't play Prime Catcher or something, so we'll see. I think Budew in here is correct. Boss is annoying. I can't move anything. Yikes. It's not a good card for my opponent having their 3-card hand, 4-card hand. Bruh. Okay, that's not good, because I have no energy in the hand. Uh-oh. This is actually really bad. That's a really good boss. Oh, crap. Of course, our top deck. Okay. I do have to give him more cards, though, which feels bad, but I don't really have a choice. Can't really use Dipplin. Doesn't really matter because I already have the 2 babies in play. We have to play the Iono. I need to retreat Fez here. I'm running out of energy, which is kind of a problem. I don't like this. Budew. I don't like Ionoing them there because they didn't really have much in their hand. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to give them the 2 energy, obviously, but I just didn't want to... I don't know. Playing Iono feels bad, but I had to. No way they play 2 boss, right? No way they just find their 2nd boss that easily. There's no way. Alright, just a pass. Just keep on Budewing the Baxcalibur. Best case scenario, we get the take 2 prizes here. If we can 2-2-2 them, we can still win this game. Probably should have Ultra Balled, actually, for another Hydrapple. Okay, let's see what they do. 6 cards in hand. Just a pass. There's no way I knock him out Itchy-Pawing them 16 times. That'd be cool if I could, though. Maybe I should have attached the energy, but I just in case they do pull another boss out of nowhere, I might as well just save it. You never know. They could be holding on to energy in their hand, though. They could prize energy, too. Like, most Powless play 8 to 9 energy in total. They never usually play more than that. We just gotta wait till we draw another energy. Then we can start striking with Hydrapple again. We could, like, boss KO their Chien-Pao or their Fez or something with Hydrapple. We can still win this game. We're still in it. I'm going to deck out, though, before I kill them with Budew. So we need to find our other grass energy in ASAP. All right, there we go. Ask, you shall receive. Okay. Let's go do this. Do this. Let me just boss KO Chien-Pao. Call it a day. All right, 300 damage. Let's get it. Will it be enough? I guess we're going to find out. I don't have a lot of energy left, so I need some good prizes. 1 in 6 is always kind. Nope. Not in this scenario. Uh-oh. I'm not putting this guy down, but I don't think I have enough energy to move the Dipplin anyways. I'm, like, scared if they, like, boss trap it and I deck out. I'm out of my recovery cards. That's kind of our issue. That's why I'm not evolving, but I don't know if there's an energy in the prizes or not. I think we just need boss for game, right? We just boss fish for game with Teal Mask Ogerpon. Let's see. They finally get their items, so they should be able to knock out the Hydrapple this turn, obviously. But what else is going to be their play is going to be the question. Oh my god, they have Counter Catcher too? Okay, what are they bringing in? Fez? They can't trap Fez because I have grass in hand. I think we still have a boss left. They can't stall me forever. I guess they're going to Greninja here. I'm assuming they're going to go Greninja. Then we get Fez. As long as boss is literally not the last card in the deck we have game, technically. I think if they're going Ninja here, they activate Fez, it works out for us. Pretty sure the last boss is in there, right? Pretty sure it's in there. They're going Pow KO Fez. It doesn't work. I guess they're going to go Ninja KO these two and then boss next turn. No way. They just have like a bunch of Gust. So how many Gust cards are they really playing? Boss, Counter Catcher, and I'm assuming Prime Catcher. Or they're playing Grand Tree as their A-Spec. You never know. Their A-Spec could be Grand Tree. I feel a lot better if I still have my Superior Energy Retrieval. Looks like they're just... I'm assuming they're knocking out the two things on the bench with Ninja. Ironically, my opponent could have won the game by trapping Dipplin. And Iono. Okay. That's fine. That puts the energy at the bottom, though. It's not so fine, actually. Never mind. We just drew Boss Vessel for a game. I knew the boss was in there. The question is, did we have the thing? We did. Okay, that should be GG's. Because they're going to activate Fez. We can flip the script, Vessel, attach, retreat, boss for game. Let's go. All right. My opponent literally could have won the game by trapping the Dipplin. Thankfully, they did not do that, though. We ran out of energy, actually, so... I don't know. Was it energy in the prizes? 3 in the discard pile. 5, 9. Yeah, there was energy prized. That almost cost us the game. Maybe I should just not have put Dipplin down. I should have just left all my Pokemon 1 retreaters. Well, thankfully, they got us into Earthen Vessel for game. Thank heavens. I just didn't know if the boss was in the deck. I'm pretty sure it was in there. Like, I remember seeing it. And obviously, it was in the deck, but we got lucky. All right, boss, Chien-Pao, boop, knockout. We actually got to do some Budew action this game, which is pretty sick. We got to use our Budew, which is pretty dope. So that's cool. The Budew actually put in some work. Yeah, last energy's prize. That kind of griefed us. We kind of needed that. That we almost lost by them trapping Dipplin. All right, my opponent's got a Squawk. We are going first with a decent hand. I think I'm going to get a Teal Mask here. Is it correct, though? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's fine to get Teal Mask in this situation. So I want to thin a little bit. We have Budew and Cleffa. Rare Candy, Prime Catcher's in there. Okay, yeah. I think it's fine to get Teal Mask. Just get some energy on the board. I don't want to put a 2-prizer down because I see an Ogerpon or a Squawkabilly, but I also don't know what I'm playing against. So I'm just going to play it safe. I'll just pass. We have Hydrapple in hand, though unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to get it into play this turn. Maybe, unless we sack a Rare Candy top deck. There's a Heavy Ball. Okay, it's a Miraidon deck. Ooh, it's interesting. This matchup could be scary if they get turn 1 Iron Hands. Yeah, it's kind of the only problem. They get, like, turn 1 Amp, it's pretty bad. If I top deck Rare Candy here, it might be okay. It's just that turn 1 Hands is kind of terrifying. They get a Pikachu and another Miraidon. They Tandem Unit again. Probably going to get, like, Iron Hands and Raikou, I imagine. Let's see. What do they grab? What are they getting with this? I'm assuming it's Iron Hands. Can they pull off the hands? They get Rotom Iron Hands. I mean, I'd be fine, too, if they didn't take a knockout this turn. That would be nice. It's pretty good. Okay, they attach a Lightning. Okay, that could be relevant. No Electric Generators. Ooh, Magneton and a Boss Discard. Decent Squawk and Seize. Does it get them what they need? Area 0? Alright, that's fine. Generator. Here we go. Can they get 2 energy? They need 2 generators here. Okay, 1 energy. They can't play double turbo because they already attached basic lightning. We'll see if they have another energy to arm press. Nope. Alright, they're just chilling. Alright, this is fine. Ideally, we get Rare Candy Hydrapple, but I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. Top deck, 1 time. Dipplin's good. It's pretty good. Not going to evolve the active, though. It's going to do this. Play the Iono. And hope for some more Pokemon. Oh my god, we hit Rare Candy Hydrapple. Okay. Yeah, might as well. I'm like thinking there's no reason not to. I'm like thinking, because I do want to break Pikachu's ability, but I'm kind of chilling. Speaking of chilling, I'm just going to pass. I'm actually not going to bench Ogerpon. There's no reason to. So I'm just going to pass. There's not really a reason to bench Ogerpon there. No reason to. My opponent could go after an Ogerpon this turn with Miraidon. I did Iono them, but we'll see. It really depends on what they drew off the Rotom or whatever. But they do have Secret Box, which is pretty good. Okay, we'll see if they can KO me this turn. They could Raichu me, but it's actually good we got both Dipplin and Hydrapple in play. Because if they do go Raichu, we have somewhat of a response. Force Seal Generator Arven. They could amp this guy, but that's like fine. Okay, well, we'll see what their play is going to be. Here's Electric Generator. They might just go after my... Okay, 1 energy is good. I was going to say, they might go after the Ogerpon with Miraidon, but they only got 1 energy, which I'm assuming is not what they wanted. Nest Ball. Do they have a Night Stretcher? Or a Rod? That's the main question. They got rid of the Magneton. Latias. Sure. Okay, they do play Night Stretcher, but they're going to play it now. So they're not going to use it to get back a... what's his face here? They're not using it to get back... Magnemite, which is actually really good. Or Magneton. I'm assuming they're just going to amp the Dipplin. Do they have Boss in hand? They Secret Boxed. Yeah, they do. It's fine. Okay, so we could KO them with Teal Mask Ogerpon. Depending on how many Magneton they have, they could... Well, they're not playing Prime Catchers. I don't think they have more than 1 Magneton in the deck. It's interesting, actually. I could just knock them out with Hydrapple, which I kind of want to do instead of going Ogerpon here. Honestly, to play it safe, I think we should go Ogerpon. Because we can KO the Iron Hands with Ogerpon. It's just they can kill me back. Oh, Prime Catcher. We could go Prime Catcher Research and knock out their Raichu. And then we can make our board unampable, which is actually not a bad idea. Then they can't take a prize with Iron Hands at all. If I don't bench any babies. That is kind of a ballsy play, though. If I whiff, it's pretty bad. Just play it safe, kill the active. If I kill the active, they have a second Magneton in the deck. They can go Magneton, knock out Hydrapple with Raichu. But they need a lot of energy to do that. They could then Miraidon KO this. Their Raikou is gone. They'd have to get another generator with 2 energy or have Magneton, and they might struggle to go through this guy. I think I'm just going to go for the kill on the active. I think it's correct. Oh, I didn't get anything. Yikes. Not good. That was a big research whiff. I'm glad I didn't go for the Prime Catcher. Jeez. Bro would have been uber punished. Flip the script. I was like thinking if I want Ultra Ball. Still no energy, bruh. This one Night Stretcher has to save us. I cannot believe these draws right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, come on. I should have Ultra Balled, actually. Before I did this. Unoptimal Thinning. Punished. Oh my god, I cannot believe we whiffed. Jeez. That's actually pretty insane that we whiffed. Wow. That's not good. I'm in an interesting situation. I could mention other Applin, but they've played 3 boss. I mean, if they have 4th boss in hand, it's pretty bad. This way, I don't know if I actually want to... No, I might want to, because they might go Raichu next turn. On the off chance they can Raichu, yeah, they can definitely knock it. I think we gotta bench that. I should have Ultra Ball before the Night Stretcher. I cannot believe we drew 10 cards and we didn't find a single energy, though. That is crazy. That's so bad. That was a pretty bad whiff. There's Arven getting played. I mean, if they have to KO my Hydrapple, they have to get rid of all their energy. This is pretty bad, though. We basically needed to not whiff there, and unfortunately, we whiffed. Nothing I can do about that. We just got super unlucky. Yeah. They have to get rid of all the energy to blow me up, though. That's good. Okay, this is fine. I'm actually still in the game. I'm still in the game. They have one generator left. I'm still in this. I wish I had more Gust, though. We can go boss KO Miraidon, maybe. I mean, my opponent needs... They need a lot to still win this. They still need to find generator boss for game. Because I'm still going to throw a Hydrapple in their face. So I'm actually still not in a bad spot by any means. I can still win this. That really sucks we whiffed. I mean, that's just so unlucky. We drew so many cards, we just whiffed. I don't know what to tell you. Some bad luck. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull off this boss play. It depends if I find energy, though. That is not an energy. Is there a point of getting a baby Pokemon? I don't want to get Iron Hands. I mean, if they get boss, it like doesn't really make a difference, right? It comes down to a boss pretty much. I think it's fine. Can thin this out. I should have Ultra Balled before I did all that, though. It is what it is. I got punished accordingly. I'm just debating if I want to Iono. Because I can Iono them here. We can go Iono, Knockout Active, and Pray. Is Iono KO Active the play? I think it is. I think Iono KO Active is fine. I don't know. We'll see. It's tough. There's all of our energy that we needed like 9 turns ago. Okay, well, let's start off by powering up the active. Make sure this guy can at least attack. Hopefully we can take a KO this turn. We should be able to. We have Fez bug catching set. Like, the odds are pretty high. I'm going to flip before the bug catching set. Trying to maximize the amount of energy I draw into. We need one more energy to kill this. If I actually whip this knockout, this is pretty bad. We have a bug catching set and a Teal dance. That's a lot of thinning. There's no way we whiff energy off this, right? Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way we whiff. Optimal thinning. Because I didn't shuffle the deck. Because I knew all the energy was near the bottom because we friggin' took forever to find energy. So it's like, it worked out. Okay. Let's see. Still have boss. Super Rod. Okay. So we have the KO. The question is, can my opponent win this turn? It depends if they have 2 Magneton or not. Let's kill the active and pray. They need generator boss to win the game. This is what it comes down to, basically, no matter what. It comes down to a boss on my opponent's side. Okay, there should be energy off the prizes here. No, wow. Okay, the heck? All right, let's see if they can do it. I need to find my boss, though, because I wasn't able to attack Pikachu. That one turn I went Rare Candy Hydrapple. That would have been really good if I did, because then this thing wouldn't have been as good. There's the generator. They drew into it. That's their last generator, though. Does it get 2 energy? Oh, it does. But they go on Iron Hands. Do they just have double turbo? They're popping the Forest Seal, which I don't like. Uh-oh. Hopefully they don't actually have it. Do they actually have it? Do they have it? That's not good. They just have DT in hand. I own them in a DT generator and they got 2 energy, bruh. What are the odds? They have Magneton even. Do they have it? DT in hand? Yeah. All right. Well, nothing I can do. All right. There you go. That is Hydrapple in action. Honestly, a pretty fun card to play. And it's still not a bad deck. Maybe could tweak the list a little bit. Maybe try out like an Arven TM Evo engine in this deck. It's just not as fast, though, which is kind of the problem. But I could see that working. We did use both babies, the Cleffa and the Budew. Were both useful in this video. So I definitely think those two can stay in the deck. Really only so many cards you can really fit or put in your Hydrapple deck to make it consistent, because you're a stage 2 and you have to play a ton of like energy for the deck to actually like do big damage in the late game. So there's a lot of things you do need to fit in the deck to begin with. But, you know, for starters, I do like this list, and I think Hydrapple is a pretty fun card to play. Again, when you set up Hydrapple, you get all the energy in play. You can just run over your opponent very easily with this card, and definitely is an underrated EX card for sure. I hope you enjoyed the video on my Hydrapple deck. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 74,000 subscribers. Check out the second channel down below if you want to get some more content from me. Some new Arven cards just got revealed, so definitely check them out down below on my second channel's recent video. Check out the sponsors, Card Caravan, TC Evolutions. Use code EF. Yeah, that's about it. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.